I'm packing up tonight and getting on the road tomorrow to go try for an archery deer. This is year 3, and I really hope this is the year that we make it happen. Okay, it's Christmas Eve, and we made it to the camp. Dad was a good sport and did the supply run, so I could go ahead and get in the evening hunt. And it's warm. It's way too warm for late season, but I'm gonna get out here anyway and see what happens. I've texted Dad to ask if I can shoot a doe, but I really want to get something with my bow, so I'm gonna give it a good old try today and see what happens. I got out later than I wanted to, but I'm up in the Hilton and it's super still. There's almost no wind, super quiet, so it's gonna be really tricky setting up on a deer. Hopefully something comes by this evening and gives me a shot. So we'll see what happens. I hadn't been in the stand long when a young buck came out of the woods to our north, and by the time I got the camera set up, he was already at the west end of the food plot, grazing that evening. I put the binoculars on him and realized he was a young guy, but that was a good thing, so I could go ahead and get past some of the nerves and adrenaline of seeing horns up in the food plot. While I was watching the young buck in the plot, I looked to the north and realized another young buck was coming toward me too. I started checking him out and realized he was another young buck about the same age. But it was really cool to see that much action already in the evening, and it gave me hope for what might come later. The young bucks grazed around in the food plot for a long time, and it gave me some time to relax and just reset my adrenaline after seeing these bucks just take their time, and they weren't bothered by anything. They were relaxed in the food plot, so it gave me some time to relax as well. They kept looking over into the northern edge of the food plot, and I started wondering what had their attention out there. I'm looking and thinking maybe there's a bigger buck somewhere out in this same plot. And so as I keep watching the young bucks but also trying to see what they're seeing, eventually it happens. And the big buck comes out following the same track as that first young buck, and he pops out into the corner of the food plot. Now, I've been known to get excited about seeing the deer and think a young small buck is a giant. I know that, but I could see that in comparison to the other bucks, this was a sizable buck. And as he's looking around and looking away from me, and I see those horns from the back and from different angles, I'm excited. I think this is a shooter. I'm going to be proud if this guy gives me a shot. But he's at the far end of the food plot. It's about 80 to 90 yards where he is. So, of course, he's nowhere near the 40 yards or less I need for a shot. So that probably was a good thing too, because I started to just relax a little bit and kind of just told myself, if he follows the track of those other bucks, he's not getting anywhere near me. So I just need to relax and enjoy getting this experience. And he's probably just going to follow the edge of the food plot on around and never get in distance. So that's what I'm telling myself, and it's helping me just relax and get some neat footage of this really nice deer. Now we're in between Missouri's gun season and muzzleloader season. The only thing that's legal right now is bow hunting. But for some reason, somebody's shooting a gun nearby, and in hindsight, it's probably a good thing. At the moment, I kind of panic and think it's going to blow these deer out of here. But they take a look, decide it's nothing to worry about, and just keep right on grazing. As he keeps grazing on the far end of the food plot and seems to be following the woods around on the edge, I'm pretty confident at this point that he's about to just step right out of the plot, go on into the woods, and that's going to be the last I see him. So I'm completely relaxed and just trying to get a little video footage. But what happens next is pretty exciting. I've already turned off the camera, he's moving around the corner, and suddenly he turns toward me and starts grazing his way up
my direction. And it hits me. There's a chance he could come this way. And so I need to go ahead and get set up as if that could happen, even though there's a little part of me that's still not sure. I'm doing this wild combination of trying to stay behind the closed windows so there's no movement that distracts him, but then also peeking around into the open window and hitting him with the rangefinder every few seconds as I think he's moving forward. He starts out past the 40-yard marker, but he slowly just keeps inching my way, and I'm ranging him every time he comes a little closer, hoping he's going to get in range. When he's near the 40-yard range, I start getting some wild impulses to try, but I'm thinking he's already not spooked. He's moving this direction. I need to just stay still and let him keep coming as close as he will in hopes that we're going to get a lot closer to 30 yards. And so that's what I do. He just keeps coming my way, so I'm just trying to breathe and stay calm to see what happens. And the last time I ranged him, he's at 31 yards, and I know this is my sweet spot and this is my moment. It happens that in grazing, he does turn broadside, and so this is the time to go for it. I draw back while I'm protected by the panel of the blind, but when I ease out into the window, he's looking right at me. Now, he's not been spooky so far, but with the velocity of my bow, I really don't want to shoot when he's looking my direction. I'm still not sure. Maybe he was looking at a noise somewhere in the vicinity. Maybe the movement did catch his eye, but at this point, I just don't feel comfortable shooting while he's looking this direction. So I don't have many options. I don't know how long I'm going to have to hold the bow, but I don't think this is the time to shoot. So I take the risk of just very subtly easing back into the panel to cover the movement so I can lower the bow just a little bit for this really long hold. I peek out the window that's closed and watch to see when can I try the shot. I'm waiting. It feels like an eternity. And actually it ends up being over a minute and a half hold. Fortunately, a noise in the woods caught his eye, and in the split second that he turned to look back to the woods, that's when I know I've got my moment. I ease back into the window, lock in on my spot, and let it fly.
Okay, it looked like I smoked him. That gorgeous 8-point that dang. I think I got him. Oh, there's blood. It was that big 8-point. I think I smoked him. I would hold off with her. I just now came down to the stand. We need to go check and see if we see blood. I feel confident I smoked him, but he went running up into that cut where they all come in and out. We need to check for blood before we let her run around. We just need to. This has only been 20 minutes. We need to. We just need to go see if we can find the arrow. Well, why don't we go in and watch the video and plan on tomorrow's recovery?
Have you got a video?
I don't know what got on video. I did pull the thing around when he ran off. I don't know if I got any of this shot,
Okay,
but
let's
check the video.
We need one more thing.
Okay, unfortunately my arrow did not pass through, so we can't find the arrow. We're gonna have to go in and come back out in the morning. Okay, we've given it the evening and now we're getting ready to go start our recovery process. Long sleepless night, waiting to go track this deer. Hopefully we find some blood pretty quickly. All right, we ready to go get this deer?
Yep.
All right.
We're gonna take it.
Okay, what do you see it all right there?
Where does it go? Okay.
You see it? Oh, this is getting better. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's better. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, Pop, this is looking good, huh? Okay, there's the arrow. There's the arrow. It broke off in him. Okay. Alright, me and Mama's gonna hunt him up. We're going after him. He's up here. Daddy found him, he's right up here. Alright, here I am with my first archery harvest. We came out to the farm for Christmas, and Christmas Eve, this young buck came out. Very active day. We had 2 young bucks come out earlier, and pretty exciting stuff. And then this buck and another came out close to dark, and I didn't think he was going to give me a shot. He was pretty far away, but he worked his way up to 30 yards, gave me a broadside shot. I came in full draw, and then he noticed me, so I had to hold at full draw for a really long time. But I'm excited because I still made the shot, and it's now Christmas Eve morning, and Mom and Dad helped, and we came out here, and I found him down in this ravine, and I couldn't be happier with my first archery harvest with Mom and Dad here. It's going to be a really fun Christmas. Hoping for many more fun archery tags in the future, but a really special first archery buck.